Hey there, and welcome to this short tutorial where we'll walk through the Expire on Edit feature in Workflows for Confluence. The Expire on Edit feature allows you to control documents and ensure that they move to the correct workflow status once people have made changes to them. And a common use case for this is if you have a document that's been approved and someone goes in and makes an edit or a change to that document, you may wish to revert it back to a draft state or even move it back to the review state because the document is no longer the same as the one that was approved before. And this is where the Expire on Edit feature comes into play. So in this short video, I'll show you how to set up the feature, but I'll also show you how to use it and show you it in action. So with that being said, let's jump in. So first thing, we need to set up the workflow with the Expire on Edit feature enabled. So we'll jump into the site administrator settings like so. We'll navigate to workflows and we'll jump into the workflows option here. Now, we won't create a workflow from scratch. We'll use one of the ones already created, but you can use this feature in newly created workflows as well. So we'll just choose one at random. We'll choose the general management approval workflow like so. And what we want to do is set the Expire on Edit feature at different points of the workflow. Now in this tutorial, I'll show you this in action just after the first stage of approval. So it will go through the first round of review, and then it will get to this prepare for final review stage. And at this stage, we'll enable the Expire on Edit feature. So if someone goes in to make a change at this point of the workflow, the document will go back to draft. So to do that, just click on the stage where you want to enable Expire on Edit, like so. And on the right-hand side, you'll see the on-page edit options. Now within this, if you click the drop-down, you'll have a number of options displayed. And the one that we want is transition to initial status. And what that means is it will move it back to the first status node that is within the workflow builder. And here we can see that is draft. So if I just go and click transition to initial status, that's all we need to do. I'll just jump back off. And now once the workflow gets to this point and the page reaches this stage, I'll go in and edit the page and it will then move back to draft once I've saved those changes. So we'll show you that in action now. I'll just quickly save the workflow so that those changes have taken effect. We'll jump into a random page. Choose one here. I'll apply the workflow to the page. And now we're at the first stage of draft. So we're at the first stage of draft. I'll just move this forward now to first review. Now at this stage, I'm the approver, so I'll quickly go ahead and approve that so it moves to the next stage of the cycle. And now we're at the status where we want the Expire on Edit feature to be working. So you can see now it says prepare for final review. And what I'll do is I'll go in and edit this page. I'll add a whole bunch of information at the top and just press update. And now as soon as I save the page, what you'll see at the top now is the status has automatically moved back to draft. And now this page has to go back through that approval cycle again. So that's happened automatically and the Expire on Edit feature has triggered. And there we have it. That's a really quick run through of how you can use the Expire on Edit feature within Workflows for Confluence. If you're new to Workflows and you're considering trying it out, just remember you can get a free 30-day trial on the Atlassian Marketplace by following a link in the video description below. And if you're already using the product, just remember we're here to help you get the most out of it. So if you want to learn more about this feature or any others in the product, be sure to check out our user guides by following the link that's shown on the screen now. Or if you have any questions, just send an email to support@atfox.io and one of our customer support team will be happy to help.